So I'm currently on my way to the Puna in Argentina, which is a remote high altitude desert. I think the roads here go up to like 4,800 meters ish. So yeah, super high, super remote. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. We're coming into the good part of it now. It's been a long, dusty, bumpy drive up here, which I was kind of wondering if I made the right decision or not, because we're in a camper van, 2-wheel drive. You know, there's lots of things, lots of reasons why I couldn't have come. But actually, now I'm here, now I'm getting closer and closer. I think it's worth it. The van's holding up pretty well so far, which is good. The landscape here is pretty much unphotographed by, yeah, it's out of this world for landscape photography, but it's such a hard location to get to that I just don't think it's been that documented, which is one of the main reasons why I want to come and see what I can do, see what I can create, which makes me super, super excited. You don't really see many people, and when you do see people, they're all really friendly. They're all willing, like some guys just pulled up then, just before we started the video, and offered to like help us because we were pulled up on the side of the road. Probably thought we broke down, but yeah, the Argentinians are just well friendly. So I'm really excited to take you guys along with me and hope you enjoy the video. All right, let's go, Julieta. So we're at our first location now. It's a salt flat in the Puna of Argentina. It's called Salar de Pocitos. And yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. We've got this train track running right through the centre of the salt flats. I'm just taking a few pictures here now before the light gets really good. And I've got a composition behind me and then one up the road there I think I might be able to work with. So yeah, it's just so much. It's overwhelming how much to photograph. I don't know where to point the camera. But yeah, it's beautiful though. Really, it's beautiful. I found some little holes where you can see like the water through the salt and stuff up there. So I think that's top of my list. But we'll see. I think these clouds here as well, I think they're lenticular clouds, which are like hovering above the mountains there. So I think they could potentially catch some light as the sun goes down, which might be quite cool. Oh, that works. Yeah? Yeah, that works. I feel like I've got the mountains in the centre. It just frames it nicely, and I really like it quite wide because you can get all the clouds in. Right, I'm sticking with this location. I found a good composition here. Well, something I can work with anyway. Just come down a bit lower, putting on a wider angle lens. I'm going to try and find, I feel like I've got a lot of things which are really good in the frame. Like the mountains, the clouds, amazing. Hopefully they catch some colour. It's just a foreground I want to work with a little bit now. So I've just put a new lens on. I'm going to try and get in close and get a nice nice foreground. I'm looking at the light there, which is coming from the side, and hopefully it's going to drop behind those hills, but it should be pretty nice. Nice light on those flakes of salt there. just before it drops behind the hills. So I think, yeah, I think it's got everything really. Side light, nice little foreground, just like a vast mid-ground, just salt flat, and then mountains and clouds. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. That's what we've got going on. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Right, here we go. I think this is the best light we're going to get. I'm going to go for one shot, focus a third of the way in. Yeah, manual focus, boom. There we go, it's in the bag. Woohoo! Do you know what though? Like, I think my shot over there might still work quite well because the white off the salt sort of brings the foreground to light still. Even though the light's actually gone off it, it still will be quite bright. So I think it'll work. Running to the next spot. Spider van. So I really like this shot because I've got this lenticular cloud, well, I think it's lenticular, in the centre of the frame, and also this little island in the centre of this like salt pool in front of me. And it kind of like echoes it. In my mind it looks the same. Day 2 in the Puna, and we're at Desertio del Diablo. Absolutely blown away by the views this morning. Can't believe it. We drove up this like switchbacks here, really like loose gravel, and we just come up to this view. I think it's quite a famous view of the Desertio del Diablo, but it's really, really cool. You see the road running right through, straight through the middle of the desert. It's incredible. I think we're going to head back here later on for sunset. I think it'll be a really cool place to see like when the light's really low. Inside an abandoned train in the Desertio del Diablo. It's pretty cool. It's really windy here today. View out the train. Just arrived at Ojos de Mar, which is a really cool, like coloured pool. It's just outside of Tola Grande, which is a little village we're going to go and check out after here before heading back into the desert. I'll just show you what it looks like here. It's pretty beautiful. On the back of the camera I've got this like reddy coloured water. Obviously it's caused by the colour of the ground below. And then you've got like salt crusts in front here. You've actually got some vicuñas in the background over there, and then obviously a beautiful sort of desert landscape behind, and then blue sky. I'm not sure if I'm going to include the blue sky or not. Maybe. It's not ideal shooting conditions. It's worth checking out, worth taking a few photos, but I'm not going to wait around here for anything special. I'm just going to take some record shots and move on. But yeah, it's part of the tour of the Puna of Argentina, so it's definitely worth seeing, definitely. So I've just put on a polarizer so I can see through into the water, and then I've put on a ND1000 filter as well, just to slow the shutter speed down and sort of like smooth out the water. Yeah, I think it looks quite good. Got got little waves here coming in. I actually quite like this because you've got like two mountains there, and I've got the camera sort of straight down the middle, and you've got these little waves coming in, and then this bit of like salt crust here and red water. It's pretty unique actually. And also dust flying around in the background.